All right. Welcome back to Lost in the Woods Digital, where we get lost in the digital realm. I guess I don't know. It gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty losty. I don't know. Anyway, we've been creating an app with Codex and Copilot. Both of them I have to pay for them, I guess. So one's from ChatGPT Plus, and the other one is Copilot in GitHub, GitHub Plus or whatever Pro, GitHub Pro, and for $10 you get to use their feature for AI. It's actually super useful. I It's integrated to GitHub. I'm learning all this, so I'm not an expert whatsoever. If you're watching my videos, probably to laugh at me or I don't know, but it's not. Well, you're gonna learn some experimental stuff, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so we've been building this app to help us learn how to type better with an emphasis on coding. Um, and we wanted it to be kind of like an old school sim game where you have to choose, a path, and depending on what choices you make, you're gonna get an ending. Um, so we created it obviously locally with Visual Studio. I'm trying to see also what the difference is between Visual Studio and Visual Insiders. Visual Insiders, I know it's a little bit beefier, like stronger, more powerful, but I don't know. It doesn't have Codex, so I've been using Visual Studio. Um, so we've been doing this app, even though we should be working on Valley's daycare sites. We created this game in the last 2 days. Um, if you guys want to check it out, I'll post the link on the comments. Um, let's check it out. Right here. We've also been debating on what browser should I use. I've been using Comet, Edge, and Google Chrome. Anyway, so let's go with let's check it out. Check it out. It's called KeyQuest. KeyQuest RPG dot lost in the woods digital.com. All right, and there it is. Um, wow, I'm so proud of it. Maybe I could fix this, but and put an image right here. But this is what we've been working on. Um, you know, I spilled coffee on the CEO's. I'm not gonna do this for long. I'm just gonna show you guys what it does, I guess. Keyboard and replied all with a meme dot enter. Now I am broke, caffeinated, and desperate to code. Dot. So we got a words per minute, 35. Accurate. Anyway, so payout we got 5. Continue. It says 5, but it multiplies somehow, some way. Um, choice we get to make choices in our sim game. Your inbox explodes. A stranger DMs. I pay for HTML gigs. Okay, we'll accept the gig. Streamer celebrity. Your stream typing marathons and sell merc. I don't spill coffee anymore. Keep hustling. Okay, so did we get money for that? Got $5. Then we continue. Um, so yeah. Anyway, check it out. And we did this in 2 days. I think at this point, imagination is just really your limitations. yeah, this was amazing. So anyway, I used ChatGPT to create the prompts, um, and that basically gets me set up for working. I create the prompts here, and then I just import it to Visual Studio, and it does the rest. I guess I just do all the complaining, and it does all the work. Um, but yeah, check out KeyQuest dash or whatever. I don't know what you call that line, but RPG. I'll put it in the comments. Um, Check it out.